Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is all about you, Aries. So we are doing the March horoscope reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus. So what that means is it applies to you if your sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, or Venus sign is in Aries. If you don't know what your moon, rising, or Venus sign, you can go online and find a free birth chart, put in your information, and it will pop up and give you all that. So we'll start with the Sacred Forest Oracle here for a couple cards for you, Aries. Crystal Cave, Trust. Retreat, the Spirit Guardian of Winter. Air Spirit, Knowledge. All right. It just took me a minute to... Aries, we have the fire, but this is air. I feel like I'm getting there's actually a retreat coming up, or a potential for a retreat. Again, that could be a vacation, or just getting away, or an opportunity for you to kind of like take a break, take some time out. And I feel like during this retreat, there's a reason for it, because I feel like, not with the knowledge card here, I feel like that experience or opportunity is going to help give you some wisdom or guidance that's going to open up and really provide you some learning opportunities here that are going to be very helpful for you. I feel like right now you're kind of in this space with the other readings going on and just what's happening with the energies here. I feel like a lot of people are feeling confused. There's a lot of emotions coming up right now. I feel like there's a lot of being in a place of uncertainty, just in the collective, but also for us individually. And I feel like the trust is really the big message here, of trust that things are shifting, that the universe is opening up some doors or opportunities for you that are going to help you gain some clarity and move you forward into a better space. And for you to really gain some wisdom about your situation, again, and gain some clarity. So a big message of trust for you, Aries, for March. And this just flew out, the 10 of Pentacles. So we're going to take that guy here. So overarching theme here, 10 of Pentacles. This could do with family. It could do with money. Or just general abundance. Feeling a lack of abundance. Also tied to family, and maybe there's just some things happening within families or relationships right now. But I feel like more abundance is coming. And maybe that's where this retreat is needed, to kind of refuel where there's kind of been a dry spell. Right, another one flew out. Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, slow moving. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow. I feel like maybe you've been putting in some efforts or some planning or goals, or you've been trying to get to a more abundant place. And it's been slow going. You've been doing it for a long time, and it's been slow going, and you're just like, it's almost too like he's not seeing the way I put these cards, the 10 of Pentacles, he's not seeing it. They're kind of behind his back. It's like he's not seeing it yet. So, all right. At the bottom, we have Queen of Pentacles. the Emperor, the Star, King of Wands, the World, whoa, the Moon, the Three of Wands, and Seven of Cups. I'm going to take that. So I'm going to start at the back here. I'm just something I noticed. The Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups. It's like you're waiting. Again, like something, you're waiting for something. There's some expectations too of about like this effort and like diligence you've put into something. And it's like you're waiting for, the Seven of Cups is about your dreams and desires. It's like you're waiting for these to come in, but I feel like they are. With the Three of Wands, it's about like you receiving something. He's kind of waiting there for the ship to come in. In this deck, he's like, the ship is there. He sees it and it's pretty close. So again, it's like, I feel like you've been waiting for something and it's close, it's coming. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor, and then you have the King of Wands. So I feel like there's something here around healing. The Star is about healing. The Queen of Pentacles, Emperor, and what actually I'm picking up is there's something about mother, father energy here. And there's a more stronger, like, overarching energy of the Emperor over the Queen of Pentacles. The Emperor is a higher octave, a stronger, it's a major arcana energy. I do feel like this Emperor energy has been a real strong kind of theme in your life. And it kind of overpowers the motherly, nurturing, kind of grounded energy of the Queen of Pentacles. And there's something about needing to heal this. And the King of Wands here. There could be an aspect of healing the masculine, healing patterns in relationships in regards to masculine energy, and shifting it to the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands I really like, because the Knight of Wands is like passionate and inspiring, and he inspires new energy out of others around him as well. He's very aligned and very creative, and I just feel like he has that spirit within him that can really inspire others to heal and to find balance. And with the World here, the World card and the Moon, so big major arcana energy in the unconscious stuff here. But the World, I think there's like an ending of a cycle, an ending of a period, a beginning of a new one. So whatever these patterns are, I feel like you're on the precipice of like these patterns like wrapping up and you beginning something new. I feel like with the Moon, you're still in a place of like you're unsure, you're not clear on this, you're not seeing where this is going. This is a lot, what I'm talking about right here is very unconscious within you. Like these are deep patterns that I feel like stem from your family and like are very ancestral, like generation after generation have passed down. And so this is like very unconscious beliefs and patterns that create these imbalances between, again, our masculine and feminine aspects. We can say like between like male and female partnerships, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, because we can have females that are more stronger with the masculine kind of aspects and the opposite here. So I still feel like you're in a place of darkness, like you're not really sure. Again, you're waiting for something, you're waiting for more, you know, abundance, and whether it's two, if you're trying to create a family or whatever it is that the Ten of Pentacles means to you, Aries, whether that's money, abundance, family, love, that's kind of what the Ten of Pentacles really kind of encompasses it all. Okay. The Five of Wands in reverse just showed up. the Two of Wands, the Tower, ooh, Page of Cups. I'm going to get a clarifier for the Tower. Woo, Death. Wowee, some strong energy there. Five of Swords in reverse. Nine of Wands. Two of Wands. The Magician on the Two of Wands. Page of Cups. Fool. Like it. I like it. So, Five of Wands in reverse. So, I feel like, again, another pattern is tied to dynamics in relationships, that there's always like resistance because there's like this control kind of like tug of war battle between people. And really it's like the tug of war is like, it's again like people trying to get their needs and desires met, but they don't know how to, in a healthy way, again, communicate, ask for their, you know, needs and desires, set boundaries. So there's this control battle. And it's like sometimes too, you trying to get your needs and desires met, the other sees it as like a control thing. And again, these dynamics of like back and forth, it's a very resistant energy, have been, I think, a big part of patterns in your life. And I feel like in March, even leading up to March, maybe you've been in this. You've been really, these kind of patterns have really been bubbling up, which has caused you to kind of lose some faith in maybe relationships, or lose faith that you're going to gain some abundance. Again, the trust here. And with the Nine of Wands, this has been happening for a long time. So this could be patterns, loops that you've just been replaying in this lifetime since childhood, or in past lifetimes, but also that are tied to your family, I feel. And it's like you're finally reaching a point where you're like, I'm done with these patterns, I'm done with these dynamics. And you're making a decision here with the Two of Wands. You're making a decision to like, I'm not doing this anymore. And with the Magician, you're like, you have been manifesting something here. And I feel like you finally making a hard decision about, I'm not playing this game anymore with people, is really all of a sudden like the momentum you need to like move you forward here. And we talk about this waiting energy with the Three of Wands, but I also like the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands together when they come out in a reading. That means you've been putting out something into the universe that you really want. And the Three of Wands is about it finally coming to you. And with the Magician here, you've been manifesting something and it's coming. And I feel like it's right there. You're not seeing it yet, but I feel like it's right there. And with March coming up, I feel like maybe you're going to start to see more of it, like, oh, I'm starting to see it. And then bam, like you make a decision and then bam. It's like the universe needed you to finally, again, make that energetic decision. And then the universe comes in, something gets blown up, and it creates a massive transformation. And people get scared of the Tower because usually the Tower happens when we don't want to make a decision. And the universe finally steps in and says, okay, if you're not going to make this decision, we're going to push you. But I feel like with the Two of Wands before the Tower, I feel like you make the decision. So the Tower isn't as like shocking to you because you've decided to do the Tower or to like initiate the Tower. And it does cause a massive transformation. But what's interesting here on the other side is the Page of Cups and the Fool. So I feel like however this unfolds for you in your life, maybe this is with other people or in your relationships, but I feel like somebody's either apologizing here or offering some sort of truce. And the Fool, like the truce, like let's like start something new. Again, the Fool's on a new journey here. It starts on a new path. So again, I feel like these patterns or these loops that you've been playing in regards to your life, I feel like the Tower's like, okay, I'm blowing up these old dynamics, these old patterns, and I'm going on a new direction. Like, you're moving forward, and you're kind of in this space of, hey, whoever's not joining me in this new energy, in this new space, like, good riddance type of thing. Like, I'm moving forward energy anyways. But I feel like either one person or others are like, no, now I see it, and I want to come with you, and I want to create a new dynamic with you. And there's maybe an apology if that's the situation here, but the Fool too is like, okay, let's take a leap of faith and go into a new space together. Some big energies, but I think this is what you've been waiting for. Again, you've been waiting for this. You've been over kind of, again, this place and this stuckness, but I feel like there's some signification to a retreat or a vacation that's going to also help kind of signify like you doing that to like rejuvenate, to transform. And when you come back, I feel like you're kind of on, that's where the Fool is. Like, you're coming back with a new sense of like excitement and like really ready to like clear the past and like move forward in a new direction here. All right, thanks, Aries. Great month for you. Some good stuff. In the extended, I think we're going to expand a little bit about where you're headed. Maybe we can tap into this page and who this person is and what kind of this dynamic, and then maybe the outcome here. I'm trying to see, we have Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Cancer. I mean, we got a few other signs we're seeing in here. So I'll pull a card for each of those signs if you are connected with one of those signs. So if you are interested, come on over to the extended with me. The link is below in the description, and I'll see you over there.